you ready for another STEAM lesson? Today we're going to be making a stress relief origami, geometric origami, because we'll be making folds out of shapes. Now, it's going to be quite challenging and maybe a little bit stressful in the process, but if you can power through and be patient with yourself, the end result is so rewarding. And I want you to think about that in every aspect of your life. Even the situation that we're in right now, having to learn at home and do school online, not see our friends, these things can be stressful. But if you push through and you stay diligent, it's going to be very rewarding. Now, I'm going to show you a sneak peek because it really makes it worth it when you can see how cool this is. And you can keep turning it all you want to reveal it again and again. Let's get to work. Let's begin by getting 5 sheets of copy paper and covering them with bright designs. Think about how this is going to look when we turn it in our origami. Also, if you have extra time, you can color the front and the back so that as you flip your origami, you can see all kinds of colors on both sides, instead of, in my example, where there's some white showing. Then fold one part in front and the other behind. Fold this in half. Now fold it accordion style. A little slip forward, turn it around, and a little slip backward. Repeat this process, creating a zigzag. Now you're going to want to turn your accordion to the side where you can see 3 separate parts. The goal here is to take each separate part and fold it with its own group. So there should be a left side folded together, a middle side folded together, and a right side, creating 3 smaller accordions, kind of in like a W shape or an arrow. Now I want you to watch this through as I do it with each 5 sheets of paper so that you can really get an idea on how to do it. And this is the part of the lesson where you're going to need to show patience, because it is very difficult to group together those separate accordions in the one paper. Once they're all separate, you can start to push together the sides that belong together. Like this. This outer edge I'm pushing together, this outer edge I'm pushing together, and the middle I'm keeping together in one clump. edges. As you can see, it should make kind of a W shape. After you get your W, flip it upside down and pull. You might need to fix it a little bit, but then it will make an M. Just like this. You can set your M aside, and we're gonna do it with all 5 papers. Fix it when it's crinkled. So we have our M. So right now I've got 3 M's. 2 more to go. To be a stress reliever, and I know it can kind of seem frustrating, so just take your time and be slow with the paper. Don't let it get the best of you. There we go. So I have that middle piece, and that kind of helps me to clean up the edges. So I'll go in here and kind of find where it really should be folded and correct it. See how we make that arrow shape a little bit. I'm gonna flip it and pull it apart. And again, try to just correct some of those really crunchy parts. One more to go. Now you're going to glue the 2 last M's together. Wow, this is so worth it, guys. you stick with it when it's hard. Make sure your glue dries. It is definitely worth it. You completed today's challenge. I'm so proud of you. This was really hard. I would love to see a picture. You can email me at indiana@rstta.org or post a photo online with #RodneyStreetSteam.